Breaking news, here in the local city of Holland, Michigan at West Ottawa High School, the notorious Computes, a local gang, is reported to have been stealing and selling loaner Chromebooks. Live now at the scene of the crime is Addie to tell us more.
Thanks, Callan. I'm here with the librarian to tell us more about this issue. What was the purpose of these loaner Chromebooks?
Well, the loaner Chromebooks are intended for students to use who broke their original Chromebooks.
Did you ever imagine things would have gone this way with these Chromebooks?
No. West Ottawa has always been a safe place. Who knew there was a gang of thieves around here?
And how do you think this incident will impact further use of loaner Chromebooks?
Well, we need to put more money into school security. I think we need locks on every single cabinet.
Thank you. You heard it here, folks. We are so glad the security measure is being taken, and we are hoping that schools around the country will do the same.
In this small town, crime that was never expected took place in a simple library. A true tragedy that left staff and students in shock.
That's such a great take on this issue.
I know. I still can't believe something like this would even be a problem.
It just goes to show that even in this day and age, schools will have some students just can't reach.
The security measures are a great solution, just might help influence other schools to do the same, which will end the stealing of loaner Chromebooks.
We can only hope.
Let this be a lesson to all schools, all students, that violation of school property will not be tolerated.
That's all we have for you today, folks.
I'm Kaylin.
And I'm Addie.
Bringing news from
I'm Mackenzie and I'm a nurse aide student at the Tech Center. I wanted to go to the Tech Center because I thought it was a great opportunity and a great chance to try out some things that I wanted to do in my future. The course stood out to me because, first of all, it's helping people, which is what I love to do. And second of all, it's a great opportunity to look into the healthcare field and see how much they actually do. So in the class, we go to clinicals, which is where we actually work with the residents. But before any of that, we have to learn med terms and we have to make sure we have the skills in order to help the residents in the first place. In the future, I do think I'm going to do healthcare because I really like helping people and the healthcare field really interests me. The class prepares me for a career because it gets me used to things and people that I'm not normally around, and it makes me see a new light and all of the obstacles that people have to overcome. The class taught me a lot about morals and values due to the fact that we're taking care of people who might be embarrassed or are just having a really hard time and they just need somebody to talk to sometimes, and other times they don't want to talk, which is perfectly okay. People who are thinking about doing Tech Center, I think it's a really great opportunity because they have a wide range of classes that you can take and different careers that you can try out. If you don't like it, then you find out then and there. But if you do, it's really great and it helps you with your future.
Good morning, West Ottawa.
I'm Addie.
And I'm Kaylin.
We have lots of news for you today, but first, let's roll the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
WO Access meets today in the North Library.
WOBOT has changed their meeting times and days. They now meet from 6 to 9 p.m. on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Saturdays.
Open Lift is happening this week after school. For more details, go to bit.ly Panther Strength.
Lego Club meets in room A156 North after school until 4 p.m.
West Ottawa Young Republicans meet Tuesday morning at 7 a.m. in Mr. Mangan's room A261.
Seniors, we have a few reminders for you. First, make sure to fill out the form for senior breakfast by May 6. You can find it in your email. Senior breakfast will be on the morning of convocation on May 21.
Graduation is almost here. Pick up your cap and gown during seminar on April 18. Last day of school for seniors is May 17.
Prom is almost here, whoa. Tickets are selling now for $40 at all lunches. Only seniors can get gas passes this year. Sorry, juniors. Prom will be held at the Pinnacle Center in Hudsonville on April 27.
Speaking of prom, make sure to order your flowers through Glenda's Flowers. Mention West Ottawa and part of the money will go towards Jungle.
Jungle is a senior-only event. It is an all-night party after graduation on May 23. Transportation is provided. Scan the QR code on flyers or stop by the office to sign up.
Hey Addie, do you know anything about cars?
Close to nothing.
Well, one student here at WO has a lot to say about his car, so let's hear it.
I'm Bodie Baum, and this is my G35. Got into cars from my homie Braden. He was a senior last year, and Anthony Acock, who's a senior this year. And yeah, they introduced me to just the car scene, and I fell in love with the Infinities. And then me and my dad went down to South Carolina and picked one up for my 17th birthday. So I have, for my rims, I got Veristone ES2s, and I'm running staggered fitment, so I have bigger wheels on the back for more traction because it's a rear-wheel drive car. And then I got Brembo brakes. I've thrown headlights on the car. I have carbon fiber mirrors. I did suspension stuff. I'm on BC Racing coilovers, and I did a full back exhaust from the cat's back. It's an ISR, and yeah. And I got a head unit in it, Kenwood, and then I have a 10-inch sub in the back that's custom fitted to the trunk. Getting into cars is a really cool thing. You get to meet a lot of cool people. I made a bunch of friends through the car community. Like, joined a bunch of different groups. You get to meet a lot of cool people all over the state, and sometimes go out of state for stuff, so it's a lot of fun. So you definitely should check it out.
West Ottawa Middle School presents The Wizard of Oz. Tickets are on sale for $10 each. Showtimes are May 3 and 4 at 7:30 p.m. and May 5 at 2:30 p.m.
Just a reminder that WOC does not recycle plastic. Only paper can be put in the recycling bins.
On April 24, there will be a FAFSA night to help students and families complete the FAFSA. It will be from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. on Zoom. Reach out to the college advisors with any questions. Tonight, boys golf have their OK Red Jamboree at 3:30 p.m.
Girls softball is away at Grand Haven.
Boys lacrosse plays against Grand Haven at home.
Boys baseball is away at Jenison.
Girls soccer is away at Granville.
That's all the sports happening tonight. Speaking of sports, we went around asking students for their favorite team to root for.
Let's hear what they have to say.
Go Cubs, go!
Who am I here with?
Joey DeRue.
What's your favorite sports team?
Definitely the Detroit Lions.
My name's Colin, and my favorite sports team is the Detroit Lions.
My favorite sports team is the West Ottawa softball teams.
Kenzie.
Who is your favorite sports team to root for?
The Eagles and the Cowboys.
I'm Ava, and my favorite sports team is the Bears.
Who am I here with?
Miss Shoemaker.
Who is your favorite sports team to root for?
The Pittsburgh Penguins.
There you go.
I'm Donovan. My favorite sports team is the Lions.
My favorite is the U.S. Women's National Soccer Team.
Baltimore Ravens and Go Cubs.
Probably the Lions.
The Lions.
Thank you for joining us today, WO.
Have a great rest of your day, and as always,
Go
WO.
WO.